Good morning, students. As you can see, this lecture we are going to talk about static members used in Java. In the previous session also we have discussed that Java uses a static keyword to declare static functions, static variables, static classes and static blocks. There are four entities that can be declared as static. Quickly we'll have a look onto what does it actually mean. See, we start with all static members in Java are identified and get memory location at the time of class loading by default by JVM in method area. Only static variables get memory locations. Methods will not have separate memory locations like static variables. To use static, you have a static keyword that you use in Java for memory management. Okay, only static variables get memory location. Methods will not have separate memory locations, and static methods are just identified and can be accessed directly without the object. So in my session, I'll be talking individually about all the aspects where you are using statics. If you declare any variable as static, it is known as class variable or a static variable. Static variables can be used to refer to the common property of all the objects. If you remember in my previous live lecture, I have given you the example wherein I have taken up student class with student roll number and name as instance variables and the college name as the static variable. Because what I believe is that for every student there will be a separate or a unique student number and student name, but for all the students studying in a particular class or a college will have a common college name. So there is no need to declare the separate or an instance variable for each object of the student class for college variable. So since I want that college variable value to be shared amongst all the objects of the student class, hence I had declared the college name as the static variable of a class, that is a class variable, with the help of static keyword. Coming back to our lecture, the static variables get memory only once in the class area at the time of class loading. Hence they are also known as class variable. Repeatedly I have been telling you, कोई भी चीज़ जो static होती है उसको हम class variable या class method के नाम से जानते हैं. Or advantage of static variable is efficient memory management. And I was referring to the same example, roll number, name and college name. Okay, so you can see here in this I've created two instances of student class S1, S2, and to each instance of student class S1, S2 I've given separate roll number and names. But once I'll display their values, the college name for both the students will be same. Coming on to static methods. You can create static method using static keyword. Methods can access only static fields, and methods are also known as class methods. To access static methods, there is no need to instantiate the class. That is, there is no need to create an object and instantiate the object of the class. Example के लिए I've taken up this my class example where I've taken sample as the static method, wherein I'm displaying hello message in the main function, which is also static, where I'm calling the sample method. But point to be noted is I haven't created the object of my class and I haven't instantiated the same. To call the sample method, I've just used the name of the class with a dot operator and I get static. Hello as an output. Coming on to static block. The static block is used for initializing the static variables. This block gets executed when the class is loaded in the memory. A class can have multiple static blocks. What are blocks? Blocks is any set of statements in a Java program enclosed within the pair of curly braces. अगर उस pair of curly braces से पहले हम static keyword लगा देते हैं तो वो block बन जाता है static block. Static block क्यों use होते हैं? Static variables को initialize करने के लिए, which will execute in the same sequence in which they have been written into the program. Example के लिए I've taken up class Java example, static int num and string mystr. दो वेरिएबल बनाए हैं, num और mystr दोनों static type है, एक integer और एक string. Coming on to the static block, आप देख सकते हो ये curly brace, ठीक, curly brace में के पेयर में हमने static कीवर्ड पहले लगा दिया तो ये static block बन गया, दोनों वेरिएबल्स की वैल्यू इनिशियलाइज कर दी. अब ये once and for all फिक्स हो गई. मेन मेथड में जब हमने इन वैल्यूज को कॉल करा, you can see here I can directly call them over here, num and mystr, and the value to be will be displayed as 97 and static keyword in Java, that is my str key value. Now last we have seen method, variables and blocks. Now coming on to static classes. पूरी class को हम static बना सकते हैं. A class can be made static only if it is a nested class. Now what are nested classes? Nested classes are the classes inside a class. एक क्लास की बॉडी के अंदर दूसरी क्लास जब हम बनाते हैं तो उसको नेस्टिंग ऑफ क्लासेस बोलते हैं. जैसे नेस्टिंग ऑफ मेथड्स, मेथड के अंदर मेथड डिक्लेयर करो, नेस्टेड मेथड. नेस्टेड लूप्स, लूप के अंदर लूप डिक्लेयर करो तो यू हैव एन आउटर इनर लूप कॉन्सेप्ट, सो दैट इज नेस्टेड लूप. ओके. Now nested static class doesn't need reference of outer class. A static class cannot access non-static members of the outer class. Usually हम inner class को static बनाते हैं. Now coming on to this example for static class, as you can see, Java example is the name of my class. Outer class का नाम है, इसमें एक private static string beginners book है. Okay. फिर इसके अंदर हमने my nested class is a inner class जिसको कि हमने स्टैटिक डिक्लेयर किया है. अब ये नॉन स्टैटिक मेथड इसके अंदर हम बना रहे हैं डिस्प्ले. नाउ इफ यू मेक द str वेरिएबल ऑफ द आउटर क्लास नॉन स्टैटिक देन यू विल गेट कंप्लेंट एरर बिकॉज अ नेस्टेड स्टैटिक क्लास कैन नॉट एक्सेस नॉन स्टैटिक मेंबर्स ऑफ द आउटर क्लास. यहाँ str1 str2 बनाओ, str1 हमने मान लो स्टैटिक बनाया, str2 नॉन स्टैटिक. तो आप देखेंगे कि हम str1 को तो हम इसके अंदर एक्सेस कर सकते हैं क्लास के अंदर, but str2 को नहीं कर सकते because it is a non-static member. Main में to create an instance of a nested class we didn't need the outer class instance, but for a regular nested class you would need to create an instance of the outer class first because वो outer class की property बन जाएगा ना inner class. So आप इसमें देखो Java example outer class dot my nested class inner class, ये hierarchy of the class के लिए obj equals to new Java example my nested class से initiate करा और obj.disp करा तो हमें आउटपुट मिल गया beginners book. Means the inner nested static nested class has access the static variable of the outer class. Had it been for str2 as I said which was a non-static member, which would be a non-static member, आप same चीज़ apply करोगे you will not get an output for it. Okay. So by this lecture of mine, I hope I have made clear things to you regarding static keyword. I repeat, we have discussed what are static variables, what are static methods, what are static blocks, and last but not least is static classes. You may go through this video and try out some examples as discussed in the video to have a clear understanding for the subject. That's all for today. Thank you.